do the show tonight. Well, American band. Well, American band. Hold on here. Pulled into Nazareth. Was feeling half dead. I said, take a load off, friend. Thought I hit a raccoon. Alright, come on. Go ahead. Nice. Just, something. Oh, maybe I was in his parking spot or something like that. Anyway, I thought, this is weird. I mean, there's so many things, like, you know, I mean, I looked at it, I looked at the battery level when I left. It was all green. I don't know, maybe I have a lot to go on, but it goes into this other color or something, like, I don't know. But, you know, for the closer, I'll have a fresh pack and everything, but I had a whole bunch on me, like, you know, and I was putting them in, and it wasn't getting the green thing. I mean, I read the manual and everything like that. I don't know, it didn't even say it on there. It didn't say anything about trying to look at it here. I don't know, maybe, you know, maybe. But anyways, where were we here? Where were we? Okay. I mean, you gotta prepare. Sorry, slippery over here. That tire light's been on for a while, but I mean, the tires all seem good. This is the German technology. This is Volkswagen. You know, this product. You know, we buy this. All right, maybe we can do an economics lesson here. I don't know. You know, I mean, let's look at Steve Hawkins. You know, they said, you know, when he was like 21 or in his 20s, you know, they didn't have too long to live. I mean, just think of the human spirit there. Like, you know, another 55 years, you know, or around there or something like that, you know. Just guessing, you know, that's the kind of headlines we got. And the lamb race, Connor, I think it is, Connor Lamb. I don't know the other guy. I don't know, some kind of Italian name it looked to me. Something with an S. Saccone, maybe. Hopefully I'm right, I don't know. But, I mean, I talk a little bit about Steve Hawkins. Like, you know, I mean, someone, you know, like 21 or whatever, how old he was in his 20s, you know, being diagnosed with something like that, you know, I mean, and then go on and you know, achieve, you know, the things that he achieved. It just shows you that there's potential. There's potential in all of us, like, you know. And it's just so sad, you know, that we're getting bogged down on all this stuff. I mean, because, you know, I stepped away from all the things. Like, you know, I was like on the opener, I'm trying to explain. I'm like, well, where am I getting? Like, where am I getting here? You know, I could point all this stuff out, and everyone's just gonna, you know, you're just gonna get a bad name. It's like, oh, he's a complainer. You know, complains about all this, you know. And I said, what should my role be? You know. And of course, it should be that of a diplomat. You know, it should be that of like someone with common sense. Like, you know, it's like, all right, you know, look on the bright side. You know, look at the positives. You know, you're alive. You know, you have a brain, you have a heart, you have arms, you have legs. I mean, I'm talking about, you know, the people that are like this. You know, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, you know, they're perfectly healthy. You know, we have a man like Stephen Hawking. You know, there's so much disability, you know, to him. You know, he was forced to be in a wheelchair and everything, and he still found, you know, something to do. You know, something to contribute. Like, you know, we just have like so many people. Like, you know, there's nothing wrong with them. Like, you know, except, you know, that they're worried about, like, you know, like all this the stuff going on, all these laws, you know, and like who's running, like who's in power, who's in charge. mean, Hillary Clinton, you know, she's talking about like women. It's like, you know, these women do that, you know, they listen to their man and vote. I mean, what? I mean, is that any of your business to begin with? You know, is that any of your business? You know, I mean, we're prying into people's lives, like, you know. I mean, if somebody wants to be with somebody, be with someone. All right, let's say two people are with each other. They're on different journeys and stuff like that, you know. And you know, say one is happy and one is not. But, you know, I mean, in reality, they're on, you know, separate kind of journeys. They're with each other and everything, you know, but then they go, you know, they leave separate cars, you know, go to where they gotta go, wherever. You know, lead different lives, you know, and say one is not happy, like, you know, and the other one, you know, can only do so much, you know, the other one can say, well, like, you know, I mean, let's be on the same journey here, like, you know, something like that. Hold on. Yes. Listen to Will Smith, you know, he was doing something, you know, thought I could nail it, stuff like that. But it was pretty good. Like, oh, we're at a stop sign. He was like, you know, you got to be happy. Like, you know, I can't make you happy. And he was saying something like, I realized that, like, you know, we were on different journeys, and we, you know, we weren't really on the same journey. I was busy with my career, she was busy with her career, and stuff like that. And getting back to this Hillary thing. And yes, the Lamb, I guess, you know, maybe he will win, you know. And, you know, like I was saying the other day, I said, I mean, this is all temporary, you know, I mean, it's just not going to work out, man. It's not going to work out because, you know, it's just, there's some kind of, like, thing, I mean, on here, some kind of thing going on, some kind of, like, spirit. You know, that it just, it takes us in, like, you know, it comes, like in this way of, like, you know, like light and everything. You know, it's like a nice kind of, like, it feels like the right thing to do. It just feels, I mean, I went through it, like, it just, I mean, I'm speaking, you know, on behalf of myself, like, you know, it's like, excuse me, it's like, but then I realized I'm just being puffy and everything. Like, you know, I mean, I gotta straighten my house out. I gotta take care of myself. Like, you know, who's gonna take care of me? You know, I'm gonna go around saying all this stuff, like, you know, being all this righteous and everything, and puffed up and everything. And, you know, is that the way to be? Like, at the end of the day, what do I get? What satisfaction? Am I happy? Am I happy that I had to do this? Like, you know, somebody had something posted up there, like with Zuckerberg. You know, that, you know, his keys to success, keys to make him rich, you know. I mean, I forget the other one, but one was silence, and maybe motivate, you know, motivation, or motivate, wait, how do you say motivation? Motivated. Okay, I didn't get a good swig of that water there. All right, we'll be back with the closer and all that kind of stuff. But we're still kind of filtering through all this kind of stuff. You know, I mean, going through all the layers and stuff like that. You know, I mean, what's the sense of coming on? I don't really. I just come on and do the videos and everything. I occasionally I look at stuff, and you know, I try to figure out what's going on with the person. You know, that's just like putting all this stuff up. You know, maybe it's none of my business, you know, that's what I'm saying, like, you know, it comes to us in this kind of light, like, you know, it's like, I'm gonna help everybody and everything, like, you know, and it's like, is that my job? Like, you know, I mean, you can only do so much, you know, you can't really preach to them, you know, what would be the thing in that, like, you know, then they're gonna, you know, tell other friends, oh, this guy thinks, you know, he knows more than we do, like, you know, it's like, alright. How's your car, man? We are riding